Welcome, troopers. Today we're going to be doing a special video. Another one. Yes, I know. So, today we're going to be looking over at the history of Lego Zane. So, Zane is a ninja from Ninjago, one of the main four. So, he's been here for a while, since 2011. And I wanted to go over his history as a minifigure and just every Zane. Every Zane. I now own every Zane, so I wanted to do this video, and I haven't done it yet, or, well, I haven't really wanted to do it until kind of recently. So, let's start with the first Zane. A classic. Truly a classic. So, now, this figure is pretty basic, no back printing, so, yeah, it's unfortunate. But he is a okay figures considering what he was. This guy is from 2011. He appears in a fair few sets. He has his normal Zane face print from the start, and he has this little symbol here, in a metallic gold coloring, which is pretty nice. And that's the first figure. So now, coming in from the same season, we have Zane DX. Now, Zane DX is pretty similar, except, well, he's actually not even very similar at all, now that I look at him. He comes with the same face print and the same mask, but he comes with a cool little dragon on his torso, rather than that normal thing. And he also has a cool little symbol. He has a symbol on the back with his name, which is nice. Our next figure is a smaller little boy here. We have Microfigure Zane, or something like that, I believe it's called. Let me just get this on. So this is actually from Lego Games. This is supposed to be a little game piece that's supposed to represent Zane. There isn't really much to him. He is basically the same exact thing as every other game piece in that game, so yeah. Our next figure here, if I can find him, is Kendo Zane. So now, I don't have the right face, so we're just going to switch that off real quick. We're going to switch that off just real quick to show you what the face looks like. But anyway, let's just get that on. There we go. So this Zane is pretty nice looking. One of my favorite, well, not one of my favorite looks for Zane. He's the okay one. He's pretty mediocre. This is actually his normal suit with the Kendo armor on. So, like I said, no back printing. Pretty basic figure overall. So, yeah. I like the figure. He's nice, but it's kind of basic. Oops, if I can not drop everything all at once, like a doofus. Anyway, our next figure, if I can find him, is ZX Zane. Now, this guy's especially a classic. If you didn't like Zane, if you didn't like Ninjago back then, I feel sad for you, because, geez, it was peak back then. Well, not really, but a lot of people say it's peak. But this is a nice looking figure with a good printing, and he also has his little symbol right there, taken off the head. Jeez, it's stuck on there. You got the print on the back there, and then got that front print as well. He also has a new mask featuring this little gold bit here, this like gold crown sort of on his head, which is pretty nice, in my opinion. Our next figure is another nice looking one, probably one of the best Zanes to come out. NRG. Now this guy is expensive. He is at least $20 on Bricklink right now, to my knowledge. And that's because of all this printing. He was exclusive to a spinner back in 2012, and he has some nice little metallic silver printing on him, as you can see, pretty reflective. He also has some stuff on the back, and this is the same mask as ZX Zane, but with fully blue printing for the most part, except this little part right here. And he also has a special little face. That's basically his normal face, but with like this extra like blue coloring. So yeah. Our next figure to come up into the Zane history, I guess you could call it, is Final Battle Zane, or his kimono suit. So this is from, well, the Final Battle. Pretty nice looking suit. He's primarily black this time. He also has a symbol on the back like normal, and a couple little straps right there in the back as well. He has the normal face print, but yeah, that won't change for a couple years. And he also has the same mask as ZX. Pretty nice looking figure. Our next figure is Rebooted. I actually started on Rebooted, personally. My first ever Ninjago set was the Kai Fighter from the Rebooted wave. And this is a nice figure. No leg printing, unfortunately. He has a cool, like, energy coming from his symbol right there. From that, from his new symbol, I believe. He also has his primary symbol on the back, but it's updated. So that's nice. He has under his little half mask that he has the same face as normal. And he also has his hair now, so that's nice. We finally got his hair in Lego. I'm not sure if there was an already existing hair piece for him in Lego before, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. So yeah, our next figure is, let's see if I could find him here. Battle Damaged Rebooted Zane. So now we can get this. We're going to actually take this guy real quick. Yeah, as you can tell, he has his little heart, his little core showing here, as well as all of his robotic mechanics. He also has the face. Now, if you can't already tell, he is a robot. Zane is a Ninjroid. So, yeah, this is basically just his normal suit, except without that extra, or this is basically his normal suit, just opened up and all that type of stuff. So this is what his face looks like. This is actually, you can actually put this on his ZX suit to copy his look from the end of season 1. He also does have back printing on here, which is nice. Kind of hard to see because my camera refuses to focus for 1 second. So yeah. Our next figure, I don't have him fully assembled yet. Let me just grab him. This is going to be Stone Warrior or Stone Armor, whatever you want to call him. Now, I got the version with the full mask. His normal version is the one with the half mask, which is what I'm trying to upgrade him with right now. There we go. So we got this version, which is pretty nice looking. I may get like a head or something like that and get like a hair piece or something like that for this guy. So, as you can tell, pretty nice looking figure. Well, still no leg printing, which is kind of stupid. He has the normal print as well. So we got the symbol again. Let's see. This is his normal armor covered in the Stone Warrior armor. And it's a pretty nice look. We're gonna show him with his other mask as well. His full mask. This is basically the normal mask he uses, except just fully white. So yeah, his next figure is truly updated. So this is the Jungle Robe or Titanium Ninja Zane. Now this is one of my favorite looking figures in LEGO Ninjago's Zane history. And now, some people don't agree with that. I just love the look. The Titanium Ninja look is so unique, and it's one of the only appearances we've had of something like this. Now, if I can get this stupid piece back on, there we go. He has all new elements. He has a face print with a silver head. He also has a silver, whatever you want to call it, scabbard, I guess, shoulder pads, and he also has silver arms, and for some reason, silver hips. Unfortunately, he doesn't have silver legs, or torso, but that's fine. Actually, he doesn't even have a silver hip piece. I don't know why I thought that. Anyway, he also has a new symbol look. He has 2 shurikens right there. He has his little belt and some knee pads. He also has another face print, which is really nice. And I like it. He also has the little back now with what looks like his heart. For some reason, it's placed differently. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever, I guess. Okay, if I could put this back on. Next suit here would be Possession or Deep Stone, if I could find it. There we go. Now, this figure is nice looking. He's all black, pretty much. He's got some white accenting. He also has that little symbol that was on his rebooted outfit. This is one of the nicest looks. He also got some knives as well, which is pretty cool. He has his symbol, his new symbol here. He also has the same face print as the other one. Does this have a marking? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm just paranoid. He also has, this is what the back looks like. He has these little thingies right here. They're probably like climbers or something like that, similar to what we got in the actual like Ninjago sets recently, like climbers. because he climbed that one mountain I forgot the name of. And our next figure is a weird figure. It's a ripoff of NRG. This is the Airjitsu suit. He has that white mask, fully white. Also, this mask here is a new element, as you could tell. Completely different. So, white arms, white leg, or not white legs, black legs. We also got his symbol, kind of with like an explosion, as well as the other side, kind of like ice crystals. He has a new face for this, specifically, for that specific figure, which is cool, I guess. Our next figure is Skybound, another black and white suit. This time we have his logo, like, to the side with, like, an Airjitsu kind of thing going on. This is a nice looking figure, honestly. It's been a while since I've seen him up close. You can tell that he has a lot of, you can tell he has printing on the back. Pretty good printing, too. He has this is, his logo with the wings, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So, yeah, we got another one of the best figures in my personal opinion coming up here. Or this already came up, I meant to say Skybound is. But this next figure is the Tournament Robe. You may think, why didn't it come out with the Tournament of the Elements wave with Jungle Robe? Well, this isn't a canon suit. This is actually a suit that's just made up for one Lego set. Or like a little minifigure pack. He has a symbol right here. He has his heart on the back. He has a symbol. Unfortunately, my Zane came up with like scratch printing, as you could tell here, but the printing wraps around, which is cool. And yeah, that's it for that figure. Now our next figure is Prison Zane, another figure in the Skybound wave. He comes with his, you can see his shirt is open to reveal his heart. He has black pants. This is actually his first appearance with his hairpiece in the new color, and he also has the normal printing. This is, like I said, his prison outfit, so yeah. Our next up here, if I could find you, little boy. Where are you? I might have missed him. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay. Our next figure is like sort of like a remix of his original suit. More like, it's like an updated version, and also with like some ZX elements as well, as you can see. So yeah, he also has the chrome coloring. He has that symbol. He has the normal face, still. Retains that face for a little while. He also has a scabbard on the back. This is, he also has a chrome scabbard here, if you can't tell. And it's a nice looking figure in my personal opinion. One of the better looking, like close to recent Zanes, depending on what you consider recent. Our next figure is Hands of Time. And it's a nice looking figure overall. We have some nice little printing. You can see this is like a scanning of his something that's supposed to be probably his like life scannings. He has a symbol here. He has some nice little printing going around back, as well as his symbol. He also has a little port on the back with a new face, which is nice. He has his new face kind of scratched up. We also got the other side here, which has like just a bunch of circuitry and stuff like that. Nice looking figure, however, I do believe it's probably one of the, not the worst looks for Zane, but kind of one of the most mediocre. Oopsies. I like the silver, but I feel like it's kind of, like, there's a difference between, like, the silver done in the jungle robe armor and this new suit. It just kind of looks awkward, in my opinion, because it's just mixed up with too much white, in my personal opinion. So our next figure actually is the start of the movie figures. So there's 3 movie figures. We got this guy, first of all. This is a nice look for him. Not as great as it could be, easily. But, yeah, this is the first appearance of the 2 separate mask pieces. He also comes with this nice looking head. Although it's kind of overused, if I can get the print. But, there we go. He also has a smile, if it would let me show it. In the back, there's not much going on, besides that little symbol right there. So, pretty nice looking figure overall. If I can get the pieces back on, excuse me real quick while I do that. Boop, and boop. Anyway, our next figure is just an unmasked version of that, so I'm not going to show anything besides the actual, well, mask, or besides, like, the face. So he has a new head for this specific figure. He has, like, fade, so that's pretty cool, I guess. He also has a hairpiece that goes along with it. So that's that figure, pretty basic. We also have a little civilian version of him in his like school outfit. He has little Space Invaders or something like that. He has pants, like you should normally. He has a really creepy smile, really excessive smile. Nothing on the back for printing. He'd also have a backpack here, kind of excessively sized backpack, but for school, but whatever. So our next figure, if I can find him, is the Sons of Garmadon figure. There is a version with a little arrow, but with arrow instead of the quiver instead of the scabbard. Excuse my language. And this is basically this is similar to the movie version, except it has a lot of differences. This is also a first appearance of this annoying face. I don't like the fact he's constantly angry here. You should have had a neutral expression. Like I said, very similar in look. It's just the colors that differentiate when it comes to, or it's not just the colors, but it's like a good chunk of the differentiation between the two suits are the colors. So yeah. Oh no, it's not what I was supposed to do. Okay, we'll just put you guys in the over here. I'll just let you guys slowly climb up and count. Our next figure, if I could find him, where is he? There he is Snake Jaguar. This is his disguise for the SOG. As you can tell, he has, I think that is SOG in Ninjago. And he also has the Sons of Garmadon logo. Hard to see here, but we're going to take off the face. He has a new face here, luckily. He has less of a robotic face and more of like a face that doesn't look like a robot. This, like I said, SOG logo here with the SOG. Again, I think that's the same thing, is it? Or am I just stupid? No, I'm just stupid. Anyway, pretty nice looking figure overall. Not my favorite. I mean, I personally like his just general suits. The spin-off type of stuff isn't really always my favorite, but this one's okay, I suppose. So our next figure is actually, we go from one of the most okay to the worst. This is ugly. You already saw the face, so I'm not going to show it, but this is just ugly. And I just hate it. It just does not look right. It has a bunch of ice printing. I mean, it's like the execution isn't great. I think the idea would be cool, but the execution just not it. So yeah, pretty bad figure. But we move on to about okay figure. This is his Woo Crew outfit. This is supposed to fit more into the movie than anything. If I can't even take off the head. That's not great. Yep, I guess you guys are not seeing the back printing. You can see like a little Woo Crew symbol right there. You can see the start of it. Unfortunately, I can't take off the stupid quiver, so we're not going to be able to see that. Our next figure is Hunted. He has a new black half mask. He also has, so this is basically just his normal suit from Sons of Garmadon, except very battle damaged. And overall, nice looking figure. Some people kind of hate on Zane for some reason when it comes to some of these suits, but come on, guys. I mean, I guess I technically am the ultimate Zane glazer, but whatever. So our next figure is a nice looking figure, better than the Spinjitzu Masters. We have the Dragon Masters, which has like a nice little leg print here and got some pretty good prints. He also got like a little dragon on the back. We're going to speed this up, guys, if I can, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Anyway, we have this Zane next, Legacy Zane. Very nice looking figure. We've seen this plenty of times. You got that symbol on the back. He also has his normal face. And yeah, pretty nice looking figure. Next up, we have, if we can find him, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. This is his basic suit for the new Ninjago show, at the time, at least. And this is what his back printing looks like. Pretty nice looking. And yeah, just an overall pretty good figure. Our next figure is FS, which has the same printing, except he has this cool new little mask here. And yeah, that's that figure. Our next figure is one of my favorites. This is Ice Emperor Zane. Unfortunately, they didn't really execute that mouthpiece well, but everything else I think is pretty good. Got pretty nice leg printing, as you could tell. It's kind of faded. I don't know why that piece is kind of off. It's not good. But I got this with the legs already kind of bitten on or something like that. Marks on it. Nothing on the back because, you know, transparency. We also got a little print on the front and back. And I forgot which way it was. Okay, I think it was this way. Hoping I was right. I'm gonna have to check my footage or something like that. Yeah, anyway. Our next figure is this guy, Spinjitzu Slam. So this is basically the version that we've seen before, except slightly different. We have a smile on this side and a little angry face with like energy coming out of his eyes on that side. Pretty nice looking figure. Our next figure is Avatar Ping, one we've been wanting for a while at this point. This was a suit from 2012, so that's crazy that we only got it pretty recently in 2019. So yeah, nice looking figure overall. Got that basic Zane face, pretty much the normal suit except pink, and there's like also a couple other differences. Our next suit is another kind of legacy suit. We got the gold rebooted suit. Unfortunately, no half mask and no hair, but that's fine, I guess. This is literally almost the exact same as the already existing rebooted, except a different color for the most part. And then you also got other factors, but we're not going to go into that right now. Our next figure is Hero. So pretty nice little printing overall. We got that. Turn it around. Turn it off. We got that. Pretty similar. This is actually supposed to just be the Secret Suburban Spinjitzu outfit with a couple extra stuff on it, but kind of executed weirdly in a sense. But yeah. Got a little stun on the back, by the way, for the shield that he's supposed to have. I don't personally have that shield, but it's fine, I guess. We also have that gold little printing right there, which is nice. Our next figure is Legacy Black. It's supposed to be a Deepstone and Skybound remix. Pretty nice. Except I don't like it nearly as much as Deepstone or Skybound. You also got that different symbol. Well, that looks like a mountain lion, I believe. Or a saber-toothed tiger, I meant to say. Not a mountain lion. That's like close to a mountain lion. And it's pretty nice overall. Our next up is a legacy little training gi figure. He has his robotic abs showing, as well as this. I think that's supposed to say something. I don't know what that's supposed to say in Ninjago, but yeah, he also has a special blue mask. This is his normal face under, luckily. Our next figure up, as you can tell, I'm basically speedrunning at this point, is Art Golden. For some reason, this dude is obsessed with showing his chest in Ninjago for some reason. I don't know why. He has his core right here. He has his symbol here. He has his Forbidden Spinjitzu thing. His scroll. And then he also has his symbol again, just on the back. Pretty nice looking figure overall. I don't know why the head came off with the helmet or something like that. Helmet. Okay, I'm dumb. Anyway, we got Island Zane coming up next. He has his core showing again for some reason. Pretty nice printing overall. We got one arm kind of fully showing, and then he has more printing on the shirt with like blue, which is cool. My personal opinion, one of the better looking Zane figures as of recent. And a nice little change up to the outfit style that isn't feeling weird. Our next figure is Scuba. Nice look from core showing again for some reason. These are two separate parts. He can take that off. And then we're going to actually take that off just to show that printing on the back, which is pretty nice. He has the his normal face on the here, as you can tell. He's always mad. This is he's like the Hulk, always angry. Next up is core. I almost put crystallized down. Now, I don't have the mask for this, but we're going to just show this mask. Think of it without the symbol. Think of this mask without the symbol. So now it's a pretty nice looking figure. We got that on the back. I don't know what that is supposed to be. Besides that, pretty okay figure. Not really my favorite, though. My favorite core figure, but yeah. Our next up is, not Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu, but crystallized. Nice, personally, I like it. Got good printing all around. This figure is annoyingly expensive, but it's fine. He only appears in a $190 set. So at the time, he was pretty expensive. So, yeah. Anyway, our next figure is golden crystallized. It's basically his old suit. Not really, actually. There's a lot of differences, surprisingly. So, yeah. Pretty nice looking figure overall. Take that off. We got his printing there, too. We got his symbol. So, yeah. Good print for the figure. I can't say words right now. I'm just speed running this because I am kind of running late on a couple things. Anyway, our next figure is Dragon. The Dragon Power, or whatever it's called. I don't think it's called Dragon Power, but his dragon form. Really nice printing all around. He has a translucent blue face. Taking this big attachment off. Got some pretty good printing on the back. That's his symbol. And he also has, as you could tell, dragon wings. So a nice looking figure. And overall, just holy crap, I love the look of Dragon Power Zane. Although he is big, so yeah, I have to take off his wings whenever I'm trying to put him on a base plate. Our next figure is, boom, Dragon's Rising Season 1 Zane. With this figure, he has a new face. He has a little angry expression with his Dragon Power face, as well as a neutral face, which I've been wanting for years. And we also have some pretty nice printing. We have a symbol right here. Got a little dragon symbol on the back. Nice look, like I said. And putting that back on. One of the better looking figure. It's an okay starting up suit. For me, at least. And then we have Detective Zane all the way back from, what was it? Prime Empire, there we go. All the way back from Prime Empire. Yep, figure's finally made. He has a smiling expression with his port in the back, like normal. We got that figure. He's pretty muted when it comes to color, but it's kind of supposed to match up with his, you know, with that aesthetic. So, our next figure is him. This is our mech armor suit, so he has that same print as before. He also has a torso print on the back, so pretty nice looking figure overall. And he's one of my favorite looks recently. Personally, I love the look. Our next figure, though, is also nice. We have a Climber. He has some nice leg printing, and he also has that little pattern as well, which is cool. He has the back face and the other face that he normally has on the Dragon's Rising suits. If I can take this off. Man, this is stuck on there. Excuse me while I struggle to take off a simple suit. Simple head. No. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't think you're seeing the back printing, unfortunately. My stupid butt cheeks won't refuse to let me take this off. So, yeah, sorry, guys. I can't take this off, but I think you get the point of the figure. It's a nice looking figure overall. And our last figure is this guy. Tournament Zane. This is from the one I got from the bike. There is another piece for him, but this is the version that came in that set. He has a symbol with the dragon again. This is actually his angry face. You can kind of see it. Right, yeah, you can kind of see the face. So yeah, a pretty nice figure. So, that is it. A lot of Zanes. I have a lot of Zanes. There is too much. Too much. Anyway, that's it for the video. Bye, guys.